Hi guys, I'm Brother Jackson. I'm going to be your teacher this semester. I'm real sorry you couldn't be here in person. I would love to have you too, but these are the circumstances we're working on, so we're going to do our best. I should have emailed you your syllabus. Hopefully you've got it by now. If you don't have it in hand, please either print it out or pull it up on your computer screen, however you need to get it. What I'd like to do with you is just go over a little bit of the information here. I don't want to read the whole thing to you because that's going to be boring, take up a lot of video space, and really I don't think you need that. What you should have done by now is read through the whole thing, highlight some things maybe that you have questions on, and you can email or text me those questions later. That's right, I said text message. So the first thing's up at the top here. It's got my BYU email. That's going to be really important, and I'm giving you my phone number. That's not my office phone number, that's my cell phone number. And the reason why I'm giving you that is because we're working under some weird circumstances and I want to make myself as easy to reach as possible. Please keep in mind that we are in different time zones. So whether you're in Asia or on the mainland in the US or wherever you're living at, please always make sure that you're not texting me in the middle of the night, super early in the morning. There's a good chance I'll forget to put my phone on sleep mode and you might wake me up, or one of my kids or my wife or something like that. So just be conscious of that. I really appreciate it. It's been a problem in the past, so let's try to keep that under control. You're not going to have a class fee this semester. Usually it would be $50. I got them to take that off for you. The reason why is because you're going to have to buy a lot of your own equipment to work with at home. I'm really trying to get it working on as pared down of a budget as possible, but there's just no way around it. You're going to have to order some things. So get those things ordered as soon as you can so that we can get going real soon. The first few assignments we do though, we're going to do with just things that you have around your house. So hopefully that'll work out where you don't have to go and buy too much stuff and we can actually get going right away. Our main class resources are actually going to be the internet, obviously, what you've got at home, and most of my communication to you is going to be done through email. I'm not going to text you unless you text me first. I'm not going to put together a class list of phone numbers because I think it would be a little bit weird for me to have your phone number in my phone. Plus it's just too many numbers. It would be like, you know, around 40 numbers. It's just too much to keep track of. So I will keep contact with you via email. You can contact me via email or by texting my phone. When you text me, like I said, make sure that you've got the right time. Don't text me in the middle of the night or super early in the morning. You might get a little bit of a grumpy response if you do that, and probably will take a little while because I'm going to turn my phone off and go back to sleep. So make sure you got the right time. The other thing you're going to want to do is tell me your name, since I'm not going to input all your names and numbers in my phone, and tell me what class you're in. Sometimes I'll get a question that'll be like, hey Brother Jackson, when's our assignment due? And I'll come back at you saying, who are you and what class are you in, right? Because I've got sculpture and I've got 3D design and I want to make sure that I'm giving you correct information. So feel free to text or email anytime. I am going to check and answer my email at least twice a day, except for on Sundays. If you text me or if you email me on a Sunday, it probably won't be till Monday that I get back to you, but I'm going to try to keep up on that. As far as attendance goes for this class, attendance basically is going to be you checking your email. I'm going to send out assignments and grades and announcements and so forth through email, so I need you to check your email at least every day, once a day. Maybe twice a day would be a good way to go. The more contact I have with you and you with me, the more I know that we're all on base. So the first thing I want to mention is that I'm going to be pretty easy about due dates. So I will give you a due date for every assignment, and I look for you to send things in on time, but I will allow you to turn in late work without much of a penalty. If it's really, really late, I might take off a point or two, but in general, I'm going to be really lenient about that. The reason why is because some of you, your internet may have gone out. Maybe you're not allowed to go out of the house for a certain amount of time. I just think that there might be some circumstances outside of your control that are going to make it hard for you to do your work. And because I anticipate that, I'm going to give you just a little bit of extra leeway to get things done. But I really strongly recommend, whenever possible, that you stay on task and get things turned in on time, because you're going to have a lot of videos, you're going to have a lot of internet reading to do, you're going to have a lot of emails that are packed full of information, and if you fall behind, you may find it hard to keep up. It may get a little confusing, a little bit disorganized, whereas if you stay on track with everything, do the assignments as they're assigned, do the readings as they're assigned, you're going to find it a lot easier to keep up and stay organized. So I really recommend that you do that. I'm not going to go through and read every little part of the syllabus. I don't think it's necessary, and I think it's going to be incredibly boring for you. You're used to internet videos where people are falling down, getting hurt, cute animals are doing cute things, or whatever it is that you're into watching, and I'm sure that this is ranking pretty low on the level of entertainment you're used to when you're looking at your phone. So I'm going to keep it as brief as I can. I'm going to put up a second video for your class where I talk about what specific things I need you to buy. If you're not sure what to buy for materials and you're looking at 2 or 3 things, please feel free to text me or email me. It's not a super huge emergency that you get everything right now, and I want to make sure that we buy the right things and we don't waste our money on things we don't need. All right, well, you'll hear from me again soon. Thanks for listening. See ya.